dinette, and on the right side, she studies in this adorable, delightful blue schoolroom. Then lower left in the middle, actually, when little friends come to call, they are greeted in this bright, sunny reception room done in warm tones of ivory, brown, and yellow. Then, bottom center, the famous little white house on the Fox lot where Shirley rests, studies, and plays. Then, just above that on the right, another corner of the reception room, she has her own little radio, and all the furniture in the bungalow is scaled down to her size. The nearest thing to cheesecake you're going to find in this album is this picture of Shirley sitting on this pumpkin. Next picture, Shirley got the biggest surprise of her life when she saw all of, at one time, her 6 favorite desserts. These were prepared by Martha Mead, famous Western cooking counselor for this natural color photograph. As a little star was finishing her latest picture, Poor Little Rich Girl, which will be released this month. The next page shows a number of dresses that are the Shirley Temple kind, and it has a description of each page under each picture about what the dresses are all about. Well, Shirley Temple begins to grow up, and as she grew, her stardom began to fade. On this particular story, it says that Shirley Temple travels among no one but the best people. She's here on a stroll to the beach with Paulette Goddard and Charlie Chaplin's sons, Sidney and Charles Jr. Then below that it says that Miss Shirley Temple, prominent member of the Hollywood Temples, plunged right into the social swim when she inaugurated the season at the noted California winter resort in the desert. A semi-glossy picture of Shirley Temple, and another one on the next page. It doesn't say, but I think this is a Shirley Temple doll. Shirley on her birthday. A beautiful poem written to Shirley Temple on her birthday by the famous American novelist Faith Baldwin. I'll go ahead and read it. Blow out the candles one by one. What shall I wish you? Laughter, sun. A time to learn and a time to play. And sweet sound sleep at the close of day. Blow out the candles flame by flame. What are the gifts life bids you claim? Courage and hope and truth, clear pride, and the watchdog love to guard and guide. Blow out the candles, red and gold. What shall I wish you to have and hold? Wings for adventure, dreams undefiled, and the radiant heart of a happy child. That's kind of nice, I think. This is a page from Shirley's book, Scrapbook, I assume. Her first pages, they were described by her supposedly, said left the very first page in Shirley's first great book. She cut, colored, and pasted every picture in this volume. The sentences are from her reading lessons. Right. She chose this poem for the first page of her second book in honor of her mother, and you'll be able to read the rest of it down the lower part. This page is some pictures of her before she became a star, some very young ones, such as the lower left, when she was going to be in something called baby burlesques. Then up at the top left, in her mother's collection of Shirley, were some of from the album, very nice pictures. And center below is, well, I don't know what it is, but on the center right, looks like Shirley Temple in front of some older girls. So there are some very early pictures here. This page has a long story about Shirley Temple. I saw in a little bit of it there that the Boy Scouts had visited her. There's a long article there. The next page continues the story, the long article about the various people that she met and entertained, how she acted with them. Very interesting. The article is finished on the left side of this page. On the right side is a page from Shirley's baby book. Shirley Temple at 8, and then her next show would be Wee Willie Winkie. Some of Shirley Temple's doll things. The next page is essentially just about her appearance in the movie Stowaway. And however, the top left picture is, she says, just like a regular soldier. The British Manual of Arms is taught Shirley Temple by Jack Pennick for the child star's part in the filming Kipling's Wee Willie Winkie. Well, top right. They even had repeats in those days. I mean, in a return engagement, Shirley Temple is to be seen at the Winter Garden. Anyway, I worked at the Roosevelt Theater on 6th and Pine, 7th and Pine. Lower left is the showing her in the movie Stowaway. Well, maybe she wasn't in it. And at the lower right, Shirley Temple, Diane Dunbar, Martha Ray helped make the President's Ball at the Los Angeles Biltmore a big success. That's Papa Temple chaperoning the girls.